Minnesota Lynx capture WNBA championship by holding off Los Angeles Sparks. Associated Press published 10:28 p.m. 4/2017, updated 11:23 p.m. Minneapolis, Minnesota, App. Sylvia Fowles had 17 points and broke her own WNBA Finals record by grabbing 20 rebounds to lead the Minnesota Lynx to their fourth championship in 7 years with an 85-76 victory over the Los Angeles Sparks in Game 5 on Wednesday. Moore had 18 points and 10 rebounds and hit a huge runner with 26 seconds to play. Lindsay Whalen had 17 points and 8 assists, and Simone Augustus added 14 points to help the Lynx move level with the Houston Comets for most titles in league history. Candace Parker had 19 points, 15 rebounds and 5 assists for the Sparks, who are looking to become the first repeat champions in 15 years. Chelsea Gray had 15 points and 8 assists, but Nicole Mike fouled out with 5:29 to play and finished with 11 points. Los Angeles turned it over 17 times. With a team that had the makings of a new dynasty bearing down on it, the Lynx responded to reassert their own. They have been in the finals in 6 of the last 7 years and now find themselves in the company of Cynthia Cooper, Cheryl Swoops and the Comets that dominated the league's early days. The game the Lynx rule now is bigger, faster and deeper, and the proud core of Moore, Rebecca Brunson, Augustus and Whalen have had to earn everything they've accomplished. They led by 12 in the third quarter, but Los Angeles pushed right back, trimming the deficit to 4 at the start of the fourth. Coach Cheryl Reeve has always regretted not getting Fowles more involved late in Game 5 a year ago, and they made sure to force-feed their MVP this time around to close the door. After Parker's 3 cut Minnesota's lead to 68-64. Fowles corralled a loose ball and finger-rolled it in just ahead of the shot clock buzzer for a 70-64 lead. The Lynx looked to have things in control when Augustus' jumper gave them a 79-67 lead that lasted until Jantel Leveler's layup with 90 seconds to go. But Riquna Williams hit 2 free throws and Sims had 2 steals for layups, one of which she converted for a 3-point play to pull Los Angeles within 79-76 with 35 seconds to go. But Moore responded with a tough pull-up in the lane and Fowles hit a couple of foul shots to ice it. A rivalry this tight just had to come down to a Game 5, and Minnesota forced it with an 80-69 victory Sunday in Los Angeles. The Sparks and Lynx won 5 games last year before Los Angeles won on a last-second putback from Mike. The previous 12 meetings between these two teams, starting with Game 1 of last year's finals, had a cumulative score of 908-908. A capacity crowd-packed Williams Arena, turning one of the oldest basketball arenas in the country into a rollicking women's hoops mecca, reminiscent of Whalen's days here as a star for the University of Minnesota Golden Gophers. The old barn is filled with obstructed views, seats behind support posts and under awnings that make seeing the court difficult. They were all filled on Wednesday night, and even if they had to crane their necks for the right view, they saw a game as long on turnovers as it was tension. The Lynx turned it over 18 times, but were able to overcome that with 22 points off of the Sparks' mistakes. Photos, Best of 2017 WNBA Finals.